Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today as I go through my recent pickups, plus open up this gift. Okay then, so first up in my pickups are these Power Prop flying gliders. These are little polystyrene shaped aeroplanes where you fit the wings to the body and then you put like a plastic propeller on them and you can throw them and the wind catches them and it takes them off. Now, I have not seen these for 40 plus years. I didn't think they were still doing them. So imagine my surprise and delight when I walked into a bookstore in the UK called Waterstones. I saw the packaging, recognised it immediately, went straight over, and I was just like hit with a massive wave of nostalgia. And without any thought, I looked through them and grabbed all the ones I could in the set. At the time, there were only 11 of the 12 in the set. These are fantastic. This just took me right back to my childhood. And like I said, I didn't realise they were still doing these, and I know I put these up on Instagram a week or so ago and people have commented saying that yes, you can still get them. I haven't seen these. I haven't honestly seen these for 40 odd years, so this was a must buy for me. So in the set of 12 we have a Focke-Wulf, I think that's how you pronounce it, at number 1. Number 2 you have the Mitsubishi Zero. Number 3 you have the Type 4 fighter Hayate, I think that's how you pronounce it. Number 4 you have the Air Cobra. Number 5 you have the Thunderbolt. Number 6 you have the Hawker Hurricane Mark II, I believe that is. I think that's Mark II, yes it is. Number 7 you have the Supermarine Spitfire Mark II. Number 8 you have the, I think that's Focke-Wulf TA-52H. Number 9 you have the North American Mustang. Number 10, you have the Curtis P40 Tomahawk. And number 12, you have the Piper Tri-Pacer. Now, like I said, there was quite a few of these in the store on display. So I picked up 11 of the 12 that was in the set. And we went to a couple of other stores and we couldn't find the missing one, which was the Spitfire, which is here, which was number 11. A friend of mine, Vince, in Florida, kindly said that he'd found one and would send it over. So I messaged him back and said, look, really appreciate the thought there, but it was going to cost you an absolute fortune just to send it over to the UK. So not to worry about that, my friend. So then he said, next time I'm in Florida, he will hand it to me. Well, again, thank you very much for that, my friend. But my wife is one for a mission, and Georgie actually found the missing Spitfire Mark I, which is number 11, to complete the set. So my friend Vince, when we do visit Florida again, and it's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when, we can meet up for sure and you can buy me a drink and we can have a good old chat. So yeah, these absolutely fantastic. I'm loving the packaging. So you've got the red packaging there with the yellow on it, and it just really stands out. And if I get the back, I'll show you the back there, not too worried about the price. There you can see the rest of the planes that come in the set. So to have these again, I'm just absolutely delighted. No, these aren't the originals, but for me these are as good as. So what I've done is I will be keeping these in the packaging. I've got myself a little pot and I'm just going to put these in there. This is how I found them, or like how I found them in the bookstore. Oh, look at that. Good God. Yep, there you go. So yeah, I'm just going to put those in there. Leave them in there because this is how I found them in the shop. So this is going to be in my collection room. So yeah, really happy with these. I mean, these are $1.99. They certainly weren't $1.99 back in the 80s, but delighted to have those. Really delighted. Anyhow, give us a couple of seconds and I get the next pickup up on the desk. Okay, so here is pickup number 2, and this is Ratchet from the Studio Series Bumblebee the movie line. So yeah, really like these. I found him in game and he was $14.99, so he was on in the reduced section, so really happy to pick him up. He was one of the ones that I was missing, along with Ironhide from the Bumblebee line anyway. So I've just got Ironhide to get now. So there's the side there. You've got the Autobot badge just there, which is cool. Nice looking bit of artwork there. Then you've got the figure at the back in robot mode, and you've got the vehicle mode that Ratchet transforms into. Now, I know he's not what we remember from the 80s animated series. That's okay with me. He's going to be staying in robot mode anyway. Spinning around, and there you have Studio Series Ratchet there. So yeah, I do like the Studio Series line. I have a few of these I got from Universal Studios last year. I have Brawn, Wheeljack, and Soundwave, and I think they look really cool. So it's just moving back there. I think they look really cool. So Ironhide's the only one now that I need to complete this Bumblebee wave, I think, or is there a couple of others? Not 100% sure, but yeah, really happy with that. So he will be coming out the box and put on display at some point in the future. So yes, like I say, I do like the Studio Series. They also do like the movie line as well with some of the figures. So I could be interested in getting those as well at some point in the future. Anyhow, that's pickup number 2. Let's get pickup number 3 up. Okay, so here is pickup number 3. So it's the Black Series Tika from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and Darth Vader, again from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Now, I got these at a reduced price. Again, these were in game. Tika was $15.99 and Darth Vader was $12.99. Now, I do not mind paying prices like that for Black Series figures. It's when they exceed £20 and then, you know, and then some, I kind of like have second thoughts about getting them. Would I like them in my collection? Yes, I would. Would I want to pay that kind of money on them? Not really, no. So I will wait until the prices come down. Luckily for me, they did come down for these 2 figures, because I think this was £30 odd. It was classed as a deluxe figure, or in the high 20s, and I'm not too sure how much Darth was. I think he might have been £20+. But yeah, so really happy I've got these standard Black Series boxes with the artwork there either side, and a little bit of information on the characters there. So you've got Tika, who's number 5 in the line, or the wave, and then you've got Darth Vader, who's number 2. So yeah, there are a few other ones that I would like to get again at some point in the future, but again, depending on price, I don't want to be paying £20+ for figures at this moment in time, especially with the current financial situation that we're all finding ourselves in. So yeah, again, these will be coming out and put on display at some point. I just need to find room for them. Talking of room, I will be doing a few more changes to the room, so I'll come to that a bit later. But let's get pickup number 4 up. Okay then, so here is pickup number 4, and this is NECA's ET from the 40th anniversary line that they've been doing, and this is Ultimate Dress Up ET. My wife pre-ordered this thinking that it was going to be the ET and Elliot on the bicycle, which is what was down for the pre-order. Then a couple of weeks later, this figure actually came through, and basically what happened, there was a mix-up with the barcodes and they didn't have ET and Elliot, so we've ended up with this one. After a bit of to and fro, we did manage to get a full refund, so yeah, we've got this. So yeah, again, not bad. I know a lot of people are you know, these are poor quality and stuff like that. As you can see, we've not opened this yet. Debating as to whether to open it or keep it in the box, but here's ET in all his garb there and all the accessories and stuff like that. So yeah, looking very pretty. So my wife is a big ET fan, and I've got to say, I don't mind a bit of ET either. So if we spin the box round, this is what we wanted: Elliot on the bike with ET, with the moon diagram there, or diorama. But this is the different poses you can put him in. So fairly cool there. This side is pretty much the same. Yeah, it's just the same as one of the pictures on the back, and then you have ET there. So yeah, again, you know, I'm a bit dubious like opening this and stuff like that because of the quality issues. Some people have had real bad quality issues with their figures from NECA, especially with the ET range. So if we do decide to get this out, we will take it out with the utmost of care and make sure that the packaging at the back is heated and we don't stress the parts too much, and just be really, really gentle with it. And it is a shame that you have to do that when you're spending, well, I know we got a full refund on this, but even still, people are spending a lot of money on these figures. The least you can do, NECA, is give us quality figures that don't break at the slightest touch. Anyway, that's pickup number 4. Let's get on to pickup number 5. Then I'll get to open the gift that was sent to me. 2 seconds. Righty ho then, so here is pickup number 5, and it's not really a pickup. This was a Valentine's gift from me to my wife. This is the ET that my wife wanted and thought she'd pre-ordered, and then got sent the full dress up ET instead. So this is actually ET and Elliot with the bicycle as part of NECA's 40th anniversary for ET. So yeah, managed to get this. And this does look absolutely fantastic. And I have seen a video of this, Geek Strong's video, where he's just got it in his hands. I mean, he's that strong. He's just got to hold it in his fingers and it breaks. But no, this is the poor quality that I was on about. And when you're paying good money for it, you do expect to have a bit of better quality. But you know, on the whole, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So again, it will be, you know, we're going to decide whether we're going to keep it in the box or get it out and put them on display. I mean, you get pieces like this, you do want them on display really. So, but if we do, then we will take the utmost of care with it and just be really gentle and, you know, try not to break it. I'll be gutted if anything happens. I know some people have had no issues at all, but seeing Geek Strong's video when he's like fiddling around with his, it almost brought me to tears. And you know, I was in two minds as to whether or not to get this, but seeing the delight on my wife's face when she actually opened this up, Georgie, then it was worth getting. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping that we don't have any issues with it whatsoever. If we do, obviously you guys will be the first to know about it. So we'll close that up. Again, artwork down the side there, and we have the bits at the back. More artwork on the side, and there's the front of the box. So yes, I would say I'm looking forward to getting this open and putting it on display, but I'm very wary of it, and rightfully so. Anyhow, that's all the pickups. Give us a couple of seconds and I'll get the gift open. Righty ho then, so here's the gift, and this gift was kindly sent to me by Adam Berry, also known as The Real Toy Dude on Instagram. Now, you can catch Adam on My Collecting Life episode 29, which went up Friday just gone. Had an absolutely fantastic chat with him, and he said to me afterwards that he was going to be sending me this, and I said to him, you don't have to do that, you know, I'm not in it for this, I don't expect anything. But he insisted, so I'm accepting this, so thank you very much. You are a very naughty boy, is all I can say, Adam. A very naughty boy indeed. So yes, without further ado, let's get this open. So yeah, like I say, if you don't follow Adam on Instagram, I highly recommend that you do. The Real Toy Dude. So yeah, you know, really, really nice guy, and a quality guy to chat to as well. And he has got an awesome collection. So just be careful there. So like I say, I know what this is. Get that out. Get rid of this. And oh, look at that. Absolutely awesome. Right, let's make sure that I get this in front of the camera. Awesome stuff. So this is an original Salacious Crumb from the Jabba playset in a baggie. It's got made in Hong Kong written across the bottom there. So absolutely fantastic. I'm over the moon with this, Adam. Thank you so very much. Like I say, I don't expect anything So this is just an amazing gift. Debating as to whether to get it graded. I more than likely will. I'll probably get this sent off within the next couple of weeks, because I do have another couple of bits that I do want to get sent off. So yeah. So once again, Adam, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that, my friend. And again, if you aren't following Adam on Instagram, it's the Real Toy Dude. Yeah, he does lives on Instagram every now and again. So yeah, really, really, really nice guy. So thank you so much once again. Right then, give us a couple of seconds and I get all of the haul up. Okay then, so here is the haul in its entirety. We have the pickups and the gift. So starting this side, we have the 2 figures from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, Tika the Jawa and Darth Vader. Once again, these were reduced in game, so they do some really good figures in game now. So I think I'll be going there a few more times and seeing what they have. Then we have my wife's part of the collection, this is a Valentine's gift. This is E.T. with the bicycle. And then we have the ultimate dress-up E.T. here. Again, these will be displayed at some point, and when we do display them, we will take the utmost care when getting them out the packaging, because we do not want them to break. So I'm hoping that that does not happen. Moving on, we have Bumblebee from the Studio Series line. This is from the Bumblebee movie, so really, really liking these figures. I know they don't resemble the original animated series too much, but Studio Series do the Transformers movie line as well, so I'll be looking to dive into those at some point in the future. Here we have the Power Prop flying gliders. Originally I managed to get 11 of the 12. Vince, my friend in Florida, kindly offered to send me one over from Florida, but you know, with the cost of postage and packaging, it would have been expensive, so I told him not to worry. Then he offered that when I came out to Florida again, he would give it to me in person. Again, thank you very much for that. But in the meantime, my wife has actually picked up the missing one from the set. So when we do come to Florida, it would be great to meet up with you and chat and have a drink, Vince. So that will be definitely factored into our next vacation to Florida. And then last but not least, we have this amazing gift from Adam Berry. Once again, the Real Toy Dude. This is Salacious Crumb, the original, in a baggie. And this will be getting sent off to UKG at some point within the next few weeks for grading. So yes, that is that. Really, really happy with what we've managed to pick up over the last few days. So looking forward to getting some of this displayed. I have space for this, and we need to create space for E.T. in my wife's part of the collection. So yeah, these will be staying as they are. I might buy another couple just to open up and fly around and, you know, have a bit of fun with those, but these will be staying here. And yeah, that's it for this collection and for this haul. What I want to do quickly is just show you a couple of bits that I'm going to be doing in the near future, so bear with me. Righty ho then, so here I am handheld for this, and as you can see, I've got my Studio Series Transformers there, and right above Wheeljack I've got a nice spot for Ratchet, and then up there I will put Ironhide when I eventually get to acquire him. Now, as you can see, I've got 2 posters there. These will be coming down. For the simple fact is, I've watched a few of Obi-Wan Kenobi's videos of late, and I know that he's going to be moving some shelving about, and he maximizes any bit of space he can with some shelving. So I'm going to be doing the same. I'm going to take these down. I'm going to get 3 or 4 shelves in there to which I would be able to display more figures, which is what it's all about, really, isn't it? It's about getting your figures displayed and not having them in boxes in storage somewhere. So yeah, I might film that, me putting shelves up. I'm not exactly the greatest DIY person in the world, but I'm sure some of you out there, I won't name any names, Gary Moore, Breton Fett, you might get some amusement out of me trying to get shelves up. So yeah, that'll be for a weekend, I think. So yeah, going to be getting shelves there. and then just spin around this way. You'll have to excuse the mess. It is, look at all that lot, unbelievable. I've got to get this big bastard open at some point. I know what's in that, so I get that open. But I'm now considering what to do with these G.I. Joe 3 3/4 figures, because I've got some more Batman stuff, McFarlane Batman stuff that I would really like to get displayed. So I will probably end up shifting this lot about at some point. Might do it in the same video as the shelves, depending how I get on with the shelves. If I'm not having a good time with it, then I'll save it for another video. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I want to change these around. Probably put some of these, well, probably put all of this lot back in storage and get the DC Multiverse figures displayed, because I've got some real fantastic DC Multiverse figures that I feel should be displayed. Anyway, that will do for this video. So let me just mosey on around back to the pickups and the gift. Yeah, all I've got left to say really is if you are new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate your support as always. Thank you. Take care. Stay safe. And we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.